music is a part of my life, and that life is my art.
Invincible KD. Welcome back. She first bounced onto the stage and into the hearts of many Canadians with her band, K.D. Lang and the Reclines. Since then, the singer has gone solo, explored a range of different styles, and moved to L.A. Now, that latest shift results in a sunny new CD, Invincible Summer. Here's Ross Porter's feature interview with the Invincible K.D. about how her latest work reveals the significant changes in her life.
When K.D. Lang first emerged in the 80s, she was pegged as an eccentric country artist. But she's eluded pigeonholing over her 17-year career by veering from campy rock to country to smoky standards to pop. It's been an unorthodox path, but that hasn't kept K.D. from selling millions of records or winning 3 Grammy Awards and 8 Junos.
Early morning, mid-July, anticipation's making me high.
The potential to keep that momentum is high because K.D. Lang is back with Invincible Summer, her first CD in 3 years. It's full of melodic summertime songs that will surprise many of her fans.
Sweet burn of sun and summer wind, and you, my friend, my new fun thing, my summer flame.
What did you want this CD to do?
I wanted it to make people feel happy. I want it to make people feel happy. I wanted it to make me feel happy and proud. And I wanted it to make the record company happy.
Strange, the wind can change so quickly without a word of warning. Rearrange our lives until they're torn in two.
K.D. feels Invincible Summer is her best work yet. The album sounds sophisticated and smart with an easy flow of highly accessible pop. That K.D. sounds more mature and a lot happier is no accident.
I've changed. I'm back to the core essential K.D. Lang that once lived and thrived, but was slowly stripped away by hard work and media attention.
Well, I don't know this person, so tell me more about this.
Yes,
about this
you do.
K.D. Lang.
Come on, you saw the jaded, cynical K.D. Lang once or twice, didn't you?
I think I might have.
Yeah, well, see, she's gone.
Okay, but I don't know this new person.
No, this new person?
I don't know
sure
the person
you do,
you were
yeah.
hiding.
Oh, well, you know. I mean, you probably remember the early days. That's the same person, except a little more mature. Little things make me so happy. Getting a new dog. Oh, you know what happened on the way here? We had baby birds, and we had 3 baby robins, and we watched all 3 of them take their first flights on the day that I left for this tour. It was just like great omen. Those are the things that like make me very happy.
Sweet, sweet burn of sun and summer wind, and you, my friend, my new fun thing, my summer flame.
It is many of life's simple pleasures that inspire and motivate K.D. Lang. After embarking on a spiritual journey in Los Angeles, K.D. felt it was time to make another record. Invincible Summer is an album inspired by the beach, summer, and love.
It's got a great sound. It reminds me, it's as though Percy Faith has met Dionne Warwick and Burt Bacharach.
Right on. Those are all very close. Those are good references. Those are very perceptive. Definitely Percy Faith. Oh, I love Percy Faith so much. Montevani and Percy Faith. My dad used to have that on 8-track.
Where's your dad now?
He's in Alberta, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, haven't, don't know much about him.
When was the last time you saw him?
Oh, you're trying to do that thing, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm having a conversation with you.
The last time I saw him was 1985, I think.
Okay. Now, what thing are you talking about?
You know exactly. That provocative, emotional, deep television interview style.
What, I'm not going to ask you if you were a tree, what kind of tree you would be.
I could tell you exactly. That to me is way more interesting when was the last time you saw your father?
All right.
Because at least we're moving forward.
All right. If you were a tree, what would you be?
A cedar tree. I would be a cedar tree.
Why?
Because I love the smell of cedar trees. I love cedar trees.
All right. Good. That's out of the way. What do you think your image is? How do people perceive you?
I think that's totally up to the person perceiving me. I think that it kind of depends on where they clicked into Katie Lang. Some people think of me as a country singer. Some people see me as a stoic, serious ingenue singer. Some people see me as, a lesbian. Some people see me as a vegetarian.
And how do you see yourself?
How do I see myself? It depends on what I'm doing. I try to change all the time, but yet retaining some sort of foundation. I don't know, I see myself as just an idiot kind of floating along like the rest of us. Just trying to be a better person, trying to have fun.
If you knew how meat was made, you'd lose your lunch. I know, I'm from cattle country, and that's why I became a vegetarian.
There have been many times when Katie Lang's music has been overshadowed by her image. Her support of animal rights with the Meat Stinks campaign, the Vanity Fair cover featuring Lang getting a shave from supermodel Cindy Crawford, or coming out.
Well, what difference has it made in your life coming out? I'm thinking back, 8 years ago in the Advocate piece.
Right.
That was the start of it.
Yeah. Well, it's completely liberated me from sort of any defenses that I would have. I mean, really, I don't have anything to hide from anybody anymore. I mean, between that and the Meat Stinks thing, I mean, there's nothing left. I don't have any, 6 guns hidden away anywhere. And I've taken about as much criticism as one can probably take in a lifetime. So now I'm just I'm settled. I don't,
Now you've mentioned the Meat Stinks incident. And what was the backlash for you?
Oh, it was annoying. It was annoying. Because there was real emotional. It was very emotional in Canada, especially, and it was legitimately ugly for me. It was kind of a turning point where I started to go, you know what, whatever, and kind of started focusing more on the United States, if you want to know the honest truth. It was kind of when I went, all right, whatever.
4 years ago, Katie Lang left her house in Vancouver, said goodbye to Canada, and relocated to Los Angeles. Questioning the move and her loyalty to Canada brings about a strong response.
I'm proud to be a Canadian, but in no way am I a nationalist. I think the world is one big, beautiful place, and I'm going to just take it on. I don't want to get stuck. I want to keep moving. I'm like a sponge. I want to just soak it up. I want to keep challenging myself and have new influences and have new people in my life and keep going.
I always had the feeling with you that there was an ache, and I don't feel that anymore.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. I don't know what that was. I think, you know what it was? I think it was the fear that I couldn't create without it. I think that I liked to have it because I could always rely on that as fodder for creativity. But Then I realized, you know what the biggest realization was, is that music is not my art. That music is a part of my life, and that life is my art. And that's a huge different perspective for me. I mean, to me, the everyday luxury of living is more important to me than singing or being famous or making music. To me, making music is a great part of what I am and what I do and life, but it isn't everything, and I think it used to be everything.
And what got you there?
15 years of hard work and 4 years of reflection. Probably. And falling in love and all those other good things.
Are you in love now?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we've been together for 4 years, which is a big ingredient to where I am, how I got there.
Do you think you'd ever have children?
No, I don't have the maternal thing at all. Mm-mm. Dogs.
What about your partner?
She feels the same way about children?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she feels the same way. We share that.
Hush, sweet lover, hush, and gently fold me in your touch. Oh boy, here's my game, B and O's my middle name. I'm gone with that whistle wails, and that's why I'm riding the rail.
Throughout her 17-year career and 9 CDs, k.d. lang has always been able to sing and sing with total integrity.
Trail of broken hearts, looking back at you. I can't explain why I've become Miss Chatelaine. Sweet, sweet burn of sun and summer wind, and you might.
The k.d. lang of today, who's 38, creates music that lulls and caresses rather than shakes or rattles. It's been an interesting journey.
What have you learned?
I've learned probably the exact same things you've learned.
Oh, I think you've learned more.
No, that is so not true. It's completely relative. We have learned the exact same thing.
It depends on the moccasins that we're wearing and the trail that we're walking along.
Yeah, I know, but I think that's true. I mean, you may see a cedar tree and I may see an elm tree. But
if I saw the cedar, I'd say, "Hey,
Katie!
K.D., it's you."
How the hell are you? Where's your dad?
Oh, that just about does it, eh?
There is no doubt about it, this is a different k.d. lang. Like all good cedar trees, she's receiving sun and water and growing strong roots in Los Angeles. This cedar tree's maturity and new outlook can definitely be heard on Invincible Summer. k.d. lang is happier than ever. For the magazine, I'm Ross Porter.
k.d. lang's Invincible Summer will be in the stores on Tuesday. Now, please stay with us. The magazine will be back in a moment.